4 News at 12:30.
The Arkansas Medical Marijuana Commission is set to finalize the top 5 cultivation centers this week, but multiple groups are calling for investigation into the applications. The Arkansas Medical Marijuana Commission has received multiple letters detailing those top finalists. A letter from one state representative brings up the possibility that the centers may have tax problems. And one man who was an applicant for a cultivation center says he thinks one of the finalists provided false information.
The problem to this point is the commissioners have had no way to check the veracity of the information that they were given.
Arkansas Department of Finance and Administration says the feedback won't delay what's already in the works, but they will look into the complaints. We are your local election headquarters. Today, a judge hearing arguments in a lawsuit seeking to strike down the state's new voter ID law. A longtime Pulaski County poll worker is suing, saying the law requiring voters to show photo ID at the polls is unconstitutional and should not be enforced until a full trial. The law in effect now is the state's second voter ID law. The first, passed by lawmakers in 2013, was struck down by the state Supreme Court.
What we saw 4 years ago with voter ID, we saw over 1,000 people were disenfranchised. We've seen today, evidence today where some voters in our special elections have been disenfranchised, and we just want to make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Lawmakers passed the new voter ID law last year, saying it was different than the 2013 law and legal. Those who support the idea say it's important to prevent voter fraud. Opponents say it harms poor, elderly, and minority voters. Attorneys say a decision should be made later this week. Of course, we'll keep you updated. North Little Rock High School students are now armed with tools needed to save lives. The police department presented Stop the Bleed kits to the school after faculty, staff, and students fulfilled training requirements earlier this year. The training taught them how to save others and how to respond if someone's life is in danger.
Due to all the unfortunate incidents we've had in our schools, we believe that it was very important to provide this course so that teachers could be prepared, that the students would feel safe, and they would have some direction during a course or during an event such as this.
By the end of the year, 14 kits will be presented to different schools. They include tourniquets, gauze, and other basic life support tools. Drivers heading to Sherwood will notice a change on the road. The Brookswood Highway exit sign on 16767 has officially changed to Brockington. Now the next step is to change the street sign on the quarter-mile stretch of road that used to be Brookswood. Mayor Virginia Hillman Young says the city is working with the businesses there to change their addresses. Now making the changes will be at the owner's expense. All right, time for a quick break. Then we are going dialing for dollars. Pat Walker is dipping into his own pocket and get $20 out. Find the 20, Pat. You got to have 20.
No, they're empty.
You got moths in your pocket?
Yeah.
We dial next.